Hey everybody, Paul here, and thanks for joining us. Today we are off strip at a really cool local favorite spot. It's called John Cutter's, and the cool thing about this place is every Sunday night, all their steaks are 50% off. Let's check it out.
A while back, we visited their sister location, the Rustic, which was much bigger. The dining room here is kind of small, but it is charming. I mean, this is so cozy and pretty in here. It's a perfect place for a date night. The menu here is actually pretty big, considering it's only 2 pages. There's a ton of appetizers, which I should mention are on sale every happy hour, 4 to 6 p.m., something like that. Anyway, tons of salads. There's some great entrees. It's a small list of steaks, but we hear they're fantastic. Now, the steak doesn't come with anything, so you do order your sides separately. We hear they're totally shareable. We're looking forward to that. And one thing that this location has going for it is this huge list of cocktails and beers. There are no beers on tap here. I know, everything comes in a can or a bottle. It is what it is, but their cocktail list is amazing. Now, we did get something local. I had someone ask me in a comment recently, can you highlight local beers? This is a Las Vegas brewing company called Huddle. We are trying the Big Wheel Blonde. She brought me a glass, so it kind of feels like a draft. This is a great beer. It's very refreshing. It has enough flavor that it doesn't feel like your typical Coors Light, but it's not bitter at all. I really like this, especially on a super hot day, like today in Vegas.
It wasn't a draft, but she said that she would pour it in the glass in the back and bring it out like it was a draft. Yes. So, you know, it kind of feels like a draft.
It does.
It's actually a pretty good beer.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I want to look for more here.
Did they have any other?
Yeah. Here's Huddle. I just want to show what it looks like if you're shopping for beer. You're so funny. Did you see the lady on it?
She's hot.
Okay. No, they have some other local beers. Let's see. If you go back on the menu, the beer options that were local are the Huddle Big Wheel Blonde, this Able Baker Atomic Duck, which I hear is an IPA, and the Huddle Vanilla Oak. So if you wanted to try maybe that Vanilla Oak.
Okay, I'll try that one next.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm so excited for this. This is a 6-ounce filet mignon, my favorite cut. Now, I asked them to prepare this rare, and I think based on all that pretty
oh yeah, it's
bloody,
pretty juicy.
What is it, myoglobin? Is that what someone taught us in the comments? It looks like blood to me. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and buttery feeling right now. Look at that. That, my friends,
that's perfect.
Is rare. Now, I'm not going to put any sauce on this. I think I would like to order some horseradish. Eventually, would like to eat this with some horseradish. But let's see. I might not need it. All right.
Makes you feel all jiggly inside.
I have like little goosebumps happening right now. This is really, really good. I decided to get a side. Now, I mentioned earlier, the sides are not included in the price of the steak. And they were right. Thank you. Guys,
thank you.
Let me know how it is. I'll be back. Let me know if we need anything.
All right. Thank you.
These are totally shareable. I mean, here's my hand. So that is a lot of mashed potatoes. Look at all that cheese. Ooh, I love that stretch.
Nice. Nice. You had a bigger reaction to the mashed potatoes than you did to the steak.
Because I think mashed potatoes are like, I don't know, top 3 comfort foods in the world. And you could just like, on a cold day, you could like put your favorite sweats on and have like a giant bowl of mashed potatoes.
Said in the past.
But if you layered them like this with all of that cheese, and then that looks like green onions and a little bit of parsley, probably just for color there. But clearly, these have been well seasoned, well blended. I love these potatoes.
Now,
oh my
you
God.
got a glass of wine.
I decided instead of having more beer, I would just get a glass of wine with my dinner. This I think I went with the Merlot.
If anybody orders Merlot, I'm leaving. I am not drinking any Merlot.
No, I went with
No,
the
you want the
Malbec.
Montepulciano.
Okay, let's try this Malbec.
Oh, Meltback, okay.
Oh, that is so good. You're gonna have to take a taste of this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Paul likes wine too, but he'd just rather have beer. We don't get wine a lot on our channel. You know why we don't order a lot of wine? Because it's expensive.
It's pretty expensive. Because then we end up buying like 3 bottles of it. It costs like $300.
So much for a budget dine.
All right, so my steak is I think it's an 18-ounce bone-in ribeye. Now,
It's so beautiful.
I think this is some kind of like
Now that's
a chili sauce. I don't think this is the.
Oh, really? Take a taste with your finger.
Yeah, because I think. Yeah, that's just like a chili
So
sauce.
it's not blood.
No, not at all. All right, I ordered mine. It's better if I use the correct side of the knife. I ordered mine rare.
Oh, that's just a big piece of fat you just cut off.
Oh.
You should eat from the center so you don't have to sit here
Whatever.
and chew on fat.
Look at that.
You're the weirdest person.
That is perfect.
The chili sauce
It's
hit
chili
you?
sauce. I just put it like, oh. All right, so I'm gonna put a bunch of it in my mouth here.
Isn't it good?
That is so good. Oh my goodness, you know, I love getting steak, but I don't love paying like $100 for a steak.
That is a big
So when I can get
steak.
a steak at a discount like that, look at that. That's just the fat.
Are you just gonna eat that?
That's like the butter of the steak. It was so good. It was so good. Now, my side, it's macaroni and cheese.
It's probably also in the top 3 of all comfort foods.
Right.
Mac and
well,
cheese.
Right, I totally agree. And it's got breadcrumbs on it. It's very cheesy. And it looks super hot too. No complaints at all. That is super good. I mean, I don't usually get mac and cheese, but it is because Amy doesn't really like it.
Oh, you want me to try it? You want me to try it?
You should try it because it's freaking delicious. Want some?
Okay. Well, I know you want. Well, why don't you try my potatoes first?
Let me try it. You know what? Here, I'm just going to take a bite of your steak.
Are you
Right here.
really?
From right here.
Do you need to?
Yes, because yours is a filet, and I haven't tried the filet yet.
Isn't that good? Which one do you like better?
Okay, go.
Same but different?
No. I like the flavor of mine better.
Uh-huh.
Yours is really good, but yours is so much more like buttery and tender.
Yeah, the texture.
I don't even need teeth. I can gum yours.
I think anyone that watches our channel always hears me go on about texture. That's my thing. That's
Here,
my
I'm
thing.
going to cut this piece for you.
Well, yeah, but first. Oh, you know what? Can I get some horseradish? Both. Do you want to try my potatoes real quick?
Oh, yeah. Are those chives on there or green onions?
Green onions, I think, and parsley, and that's in the mix too.
Oh my goodness, that is dynamite.
Isn't it?
That is fantastic.
I know.
Dude, the sides are as good as the steaks.
I don't think we're ever going to make mashed potatoes differently than that again at home.
Forget about it. That
Okay.
is awesome. Here, you try this stuff.
Did you cut this off your steak from the middle or the edge?
No, you're not getting it from I'm not cutting a hole in the middle of my steak. Just eat it. It's going to be good.
Sure, it's fine.
She's all, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Is that good?
That char is so good. Something, you're right, something a little bit different about the seasoning of yours is a little stronger. And obviously, I know what the difference is. I'm eating fat, especially because you cut it off the edge there. And who doesn't love to eat fat? I could just like a stick of butter, Okay, speaking of fattening stuff, I am gonna try some of these mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. When I was a kid, I didn't eat anything with cheese. So it wasn't just I don't like mac and cheese. And my sister loved it. If you're watching, hi sister. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. Anyway, so she would eat it. It would smell so bad to me that I got like this aversion towards it. It's good. It's good. I do like that cheesy sauce on it. Has a really like muted buttery flavor. You know what? I wondered if I would like mac and cheese if it was like flavored with like red sauce. I guess that would be something different than it would be mac and cheese.
And it wouldn't be mac and cheese.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, she brought me another beer. This is the Huddle Vanilla Oak, but she couldn't tell me what kind of beer it was.
Does it say on the can?
Wow, that is kind of weird. It's like almost like a brown ale, but with really sweet. I guess that's the vanilla, right?
Yeah.
I've never had a beer like that.
Vanilla is a very sexy flavor. It's an aphrodisiac smell.
Oh,
I know
yeah?
that. Yeah. Hey, did you want to take a sip of that Malbec wine? Since I'm filming you and you're drinking.
Malbec's good. Malbec's pretty
nice?
simple. Yeah. I like it. Very, very fruity, but it's not too dry or anything.
Oh, it says right on here. You need to wear your glasses. It's a cream ale.
Okay.
Was that too bossy?
I'm not wearing my glasses, so I couldn't read it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. So if you're not familiar with a cream ale, imagine like putting some ice cream in your beer. It does. It has a creamy flavor. I think it's really good. I think it's a little heavier than a light beer. Like you'd only want one or two of these because that cream kind of sticks in your mouth. Ooh.
Yeah.
You want me to up top you up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what a great meal. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I'm stuffed.
Such a high quality meal. You know, the prices here, especially when you can get them half off. I mean, I love a good steak. I just don't like to pay a ton of money for any meal, honestly.
On the strip, you can drop $100 on a steak
Easily.
with no problem.
I think this is kind of an elevated dining room. I mean, all the chandeliers and the nice music, wonderful service. So I don't think at all like it's completely worth it to come out here. Plus, Summerlin has some cool stuff to see. Lots of nice shopping. This is where all the rich people live, by the way. So if you want to see a nice neighborhood in Vegas, this is where you come. You know, we've been to the sister property. They have the same specials there that they're here. So if you want to like reverse this video back to where we show you the menu, because those are highlighted on their menu. Plus check their website, because I don't think the Tuesday hamburger deal is on the menu.
I don't know.
But you saw it on the website. Anyway, they have specials. Always check. If you're concerned, call ahead. Now, I will say when we got here, we thought we were going to have to go somewhere else because it looked like a ton of people were waiting in line. It only took about a half an hour to get a table. But this is a smaller dining room, so if you're closer to the rustic house, go there. Same menu, bigger dining room. Go figure. You know, as always, we encourage you to leave gratuity for great service, but also reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps feed your community. So until we dine together again, stay classy.